What's up, Gators? This is David Hayder, and welcome back to The Last Door, Chapter 2. So, if you have not watched The Last Door, Chapter 1, I highly recommend you go back and watch it, because I think this is a really great game, and you should totally catch up on what's happening so far. So, if you want to do that, all you have to do is look in the description below, and there should be a link that leads to the beginning of this series. So, without further ado, let's continue playing The Last Door. Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Alright, so we seem to be playing a priest. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Alright. Give us each day our daily bread. What the heck? Okay, what exactly is this guy doing? Forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive our debtors. Whoa! And lead us not into temptation. He just totally whipped himself. But deliver us from evil. Jeez Louise. You know, man, the developers of this game really knows how to start off an intro, because in the last chapter, if you guys didn't know, spoiler alert, the owner of the mansion we were in totally just hanged himself. So yeah, I really do like how the developers start off with a bang each episode, so that's pretty cool. And also really do like their music choices. It really adds to the atmosphere, and it provides more depth to what would be kind of a less graphically inclined game. Now tell me, where are you? What do you see? Alright, so we're inside a forest. Okay, I really don't like these sounds in this game, man. Freaks me out, man. Who is it? Is it him? Anthony? Answer me. Okay, was that an illusion? What is she doing? Get close to her. Get close to Anna. Okay, so I have no clue what's going on here, guys. I'm as clueless as y'all. Alright, so I guess we're still playing as the guy from the last chapter. When I count to 3, you'll wake up. 1, 2. Whoa! Jeez! Are you kidding me, man? 3. Now wake up! Wake up! Holy crap! You can rest now, Mr. Devitt. That will be enough for today. Are these sessions really necessary? I am confident that this is the best course of treatment for your symptoms. Now, did you ever see him again? I saw it. What did you see? Can you describe it? It looked like an eye. I'm just gonna tell him what I saw. It was like an eye, perfectly rounded and dark, deep and empty, accompanied by the most horrifying, pain-filled screams I've ever heard. Inside a complete darkness where an evil dwells deep below, a forgotten fear for a human reasoning, but undoubtedly still rests deep down inside our being. In my case, that fear has already awoken. I can understand why you are disturbed, Mr. Devitt. With your permission, I would like to consult on your case with a colleague of mine, a man I've known for many years who is more versed in modern psychological practices. I think his knowledge and experience would be very helpful in enabling us to understand your condition. If you think it would help, Doctor, I'll leave it in your hands. The agony grows increasingly unbearable, and if you believe this man can help, then I welcome his aid. Thank you, Dr. Wakefield. I bid you good evening. Okay, so obviously I'm getting therapy. Anthony, my friend, what really happened to you? How could you have left your wife Anna? How could you have let your wife Anna die so awfully? These doubts consume my soul. I hardly remember the time we spent together as schoolmates. I confess that beyond your enduring friendship, I can recall little of those years. Were your words a result of an increasing loss of sanity? In your letter, you wrote that someone awaits me. A warning to ward me from a genuine danger, or merely the ravings of a brilliant mind addled by insanity? Something stirs uneasily within my heart. I will not rest easily again until I go back to that boarding school and find out what secrets may lie within. Farewell, Mr. and Mrs. Beechworth. Rest now in peace. Alright, so I'm guessing we're going back to the school. Oh man, what horrors awaits us? I don't like that font at all. Chapter 2, Memories. This is not good. An old, quite damaged mailbox. Oh, is there anything inside? Here's a postcard inside the mailbox. Dear Matthew, it has been several months, and still I have heard no news from you. My brothers insist that you have abandoned me, but I am sure you remain true. I know that you would never do that to me, for I know your heart and the honesty of your eyes. I got this address from a hospital in London, and pray that it reaches you safely. If that's the case, I want you to know that I will be always waiting for you. Forever yours, Juliet Holloway. Alright. The angel Gabriel, the school's emblem. I remember it being very pristine, but it looks neglected and dirty now. Alright, is there anything there? A stone eagle lies on the floor. It appears to have broken off of the fountain. Alright, so we just picked it up. So we could go inside, but let me just search outside for a second. Whoa. What is that? What is that noise? A locked wood coffin, badly finished. It seems that whoever made it was a bit rushed to finish. Oh, it's a grave digger. So we can chat with him. Good evening. I hope you're right and this indeed be a good evening. My name is Devitt. I didn't know there was a cemetery here. My pleasure, Mr. Devitt. I'm Frank Baldwin. Don't ask me why, but Monsignor specifically ordered to bury the corpses here. Why? I don't understand. Did he order to bury corpses here? Why? I don't understand. What is there to understand, Mr. Devitt? God has forsaken this place. Ah, don't you know? Here we take care of patients. I'm an old alumnus. I used to attend the school. It's been a long time since this is not a boarding school anymore. The building is now used as a nursing home run by nuns. A former student, eh? I never heard anybody in the village speak fondly of the school. They say it closed overnight, though. Nobody knows why. Not a lot was known about it. Excuse the interruption, Mr. Baldwin. I'll leave you with your work. Have a nice evening, alumnus Devitt. A grave recently dug. Alright, so it's nice to know that this school is not totally creepy. At least there's some people alive around here. This small group of graves has been haphazardly arranged. Alright. So what's over here? Holy crap. There's like a whole nother beach. A piece of old fishing nets. Alright. Jeez Louise. Many years adrift have perfectly soothed this flotsam into a small log. Oh man, we're just picking up all this stuff, aren't we? The Lost Pilgrim, a sea stack older students at the school used to climb. Somewhere up there are my initials. Can I use it? No. Alright. So I'm guessing there's nothing else here. Alright, that's cool. So I like that, in the second chapter of this game, they're allowing more exploration. Unless I was supposed to explore. I mean, in these type of point-and-click adventure games, you have to explore. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, because you may miss something vital if you don't explore. The door is locked from the inside. Alright. So let's get into school. Oh, this is kind of cool. The painting holds a visage of judgment, but yet compassion. Alright, let's talk to this nun. Pardon, excuse me, sister? Good evening, sister. Good evening. I'm Mother Elizabeth. What brings you here, Mr. Devitt? I'm a former student of this boarding school. As you can see, Mr. Devitt, this stopped being an academic institution a long time ago. It is now exclusively dedicated to prayer and the well-being of the patients under our care. I see. Even so, may I please speak to Mr. Devitt? I'm afraid that we are too busy to start wasting time talking about past issues. In addition, there is little to say. We sisters arrived after the boarding school had closed down. Everybody but Monsignor, of course. Monsignor? Exactly. But you didn't answer my question. Why have you come to this place, Mr. Devitt? It'd be good for me to appreciate the passage of time. This place will help me remember. I mean, I don't see why we shouldn't tell the truth. This place will help me remember my past. If you have a memory problems, I recommend you to visit a doctor immediately and don't waste your time here. It'd be good to appreciate the passage of time. I guess that would be a good idea to visit the place again and perceive the passage of time. Perceive the passage of time? What are you talking about? To be honest, I prefer not to talk about it. I couldn't tell you why this place is so important for me, but it is. But it is a lot. Well, I appreciate your honesty, Mr. Devitt. I'll allow you to stay around here. I hope I won't regret my decision. Don't worry, Mother. Thank you. Okay. So we took off our clothes. Alright, let's go into this room over here. Oh God. Some bandages and other medical equipment. Nothing of interest. A picture of Saint Camillus de Lely, patron saint of the sick, hospitals, and nurses. He seems to have forsaken this place. Among the baggages, I can see a packet of letters bound by twine. I ask you not to touch my belongings, please. You're not aware who you're talking to. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's just talk to her then. Doctor. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor. Pay him no mind. He has been delirious for some days. I'm Miss Mary Venge, and this is my brother, Matthew. Juliet. Why have you left me? Why you don't answer my letters? My letters. You see, the poor man is still obsessed with his wife. He won't accept that she left him months ago. My poor Matthew. I'm very sorry, Miss Venge. I hope he recovers. Thank you. Time goes very slowly in this place, as if it stopped. Please let us rest. A bunch of medical reports. Photographs of people, most likely family and friends of this bed's previous resident. A magazine entitled Weird Tales. Let's talk to this guy. What happened to you? Are you alright? There was a rhythmic sound, like a breathing. But when? Last night I felt an increasing pressure on my temples. Something dry and rough like tree bark brushed against my leg, and I saw something on the wall, like a growing shadow. I lit the lamp, and there was nothing. Madam? The poor woman has fallen into an uneasy, fitful sleep. There are several crucifixes all together at the headboard of this bed. Why? Alright, let's talk to this nun to see what's happening. Please, someone. Piety. I am sorry, you cannot be here. Is there some way I can help? Don't worry about it, sir. The Lord looks after each and every one of our patients. He will provide you with all the help you need. If you wish, you can pray there, next to the statue of Our Lady. Don't you think she is beautiful? The Virgin listens to those in need. Alright. A gloomy statue of the Virgin Mary makes this place even more mournful, if that is possible. A picture of the Virgin Mary gazing at you, supposedly to portray a sympathy and compassion for you. However, she seems to look more pained and sorrowful here. Alright, so where should we go? I'm guessing we'll go here first. I unlocked the door. Oh, okay, so we led to the back of this nursing home. Alright, so let's go through this door then. I remember that we used to keep here some textbooks. Now there is a music box. Alright, we have a music box now. We used to keep our textbooks on these shelves. Dear brother, I have received your letter and I'll try to write you more frequently. I hope you are studying a lot and you feel comfortable there. We miss you a lot. When are you coming back? When are you coming back? Father is in bed with fever and I do not feel very well, but I'm on medication. Today it's my birthday and I am feeling blue. It's a quiet and boring Sunday at the village. Mum is going to cook a lemon cake as those and Grandpa used to make. I wish we could eat it together. Right back soon. I'm looking forward to knowing how you're doing, what you're learning, how is Scotland, and so on. A big hug. I think about you a lot. Your dear sister. January 15th, 1876. Father Ernest seemed unusually troubled today. Several times he paused abruptly in the middle of a lecture for no reason, even during his favorite class, theology. January 18th, 1876. Today, Father Ernest was very irritable. Collins made a comment and was expelled from class for it, and even Devitt was admonished, just for reading a philosophy book. I hope Father Ernest doesn't turn his ire toward me. My father would be disappointed if I failed to get good marks. January 21st, 1876. It was very disconcerting to see Father Ernest entering class so pale and sweaty. In the middle of his lecture, he stumbled, dazed, and had to sit. January 22nd, 1876. Father Eugene taught our theology class today, even though he doesn't know the subject matter as well as Father Ernest. Or Father Eugene. Did I say Eugene or Ernest? Anyway, when we asked him what happened to Father Ernest, Father Eugene told us that he had taken ill. What worries me is that now Father Eugene is also starting to look unwell. February 20th, 1876. It's been a month since we last saw Father Ernest. We're told that he's still sick, but if he's so ill, then why hasn't a physician come to treat him? My studies are flagging, but I have taken it upon myself to read on my own. I hope this helps, as I must succeed in spite of the problems happening around us. February 23rd, 1876. It was announced this morning that the school is to close. None of us know why, and we can't get a straight answer from the faculty. They each dodge the question. I am starting to think they may not know the answer themselves. Their anxiety is palpable, though they try to hide it behind a calm face. But what about Father Ernest? I hear he alone is to remain after we vacate the premises. Whoa. There's a picture in the diary. Okay, so there seems to be like a rip mark in the middle of it. It's a photograph of my graduating class. I see myself, Father Ernest, and Anthony. I don't remember the names of the others. One face has been completely scratched out. Creepy. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. Ugh. Yeah. I don't want to look at it. The books on these shelves are old and musty. Theology is the dominant subject. There is an odd sentence written on the board. In death there is hope. In death there is life. One must seek its true nature to understand the nothing. It looks like it has been there for years, as the chalk has faded in some places. Alright, is there anything else in here? Alright, I think we found everything that we need in here. So let's go back to the lobby. Alright, can we talk to her? Alright. Jeez Louise, man. This place gives me the creeps. Alright guys, before we do anything else, let's just take a break here. So I know not much has happened in this episode, but I have a feeling that this is only the calm before the storm. So I cannot wait to see where this game takes us next, because I know it's going to be setting up for something good. So, if you're enjoying this series so far, please leave a like to show your support and to let me know that you want more. Also, leave some comments below, letting me know what you think about this game and if I missed any items along the way. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later, Gators.